In the latest update for Starfield, Bethesda just put 2 brand new spacesuit sets into the game and didn't tell anyone. And I'm gonna be honest with you, getting a hold of these suits was not really that easy. I am putting together this video to show you how you can get the new spacesuit sets and a few tricks that I learned along the way to make that grind maybe a little bit easier. Players started noticing these new items popping up as they were trading in to a man called Stash at the Trackers Alliance. He was giving out some of these brand new items. Well, I decided to really grind in the game and I have completed both entire sets. Now, what are Astra? Astra are a rare alternate currency that you can find during Trackers Alliance missions, or if you collect a bounty in any other way, but they are extremely rare to find. So first off, I'm going to tell you right away what the suits are. The first one is called the Vibrant set, and when I say set, that means it comes with a spacesuit, a helmet, and a pack. That is what goes on your back. It offers other skills, other protections, as well as the ability to boost. So of course we have the Vibrant set, and as well we got the Bold set. Now, for a little bit I was seeing rumors that there was a third set, but I think people were confusing Vivid and Vibrant. If I'm incorrect, please show me proof. I have looked everywhere. I have only seen the Bold and the Vibrant. And let me tell you, I have done a lot of grinding and trading for these sets, and I have only seen Bold and Vibrant. So as of right now, I'm gonna tell you, those are the only 2 new sets that were added to the game. Now, to get started in my quest for Astra, because let me tell you something, Astra is like any other game collectible in that it follows the magical rule where you're going to see them here and there all the time as you play the game until you need it. Then when you need it, it is elusive. So Astra being something that you can sell it, but let me tell you, do not sell it. Other than that, you can only trade it to Stash, a man with a mustache in the Trackers Alliance. Now, being that it's someone at the Trackers Alliance, I thought, okay, I'm going to do some missions for the Trackers Alliance. In the past, I have noticed that I have picked up Astra along the way doing those missions. So yes, I started taking bounty missions, started taking down criminals. By the way, first tip, make sure if you are going to be walking through the cities, open your scanner. You never know when you're going to see bounty targets just walking amongst the regular folk. You'll see them marked as red. Now, if they are wanted dead or alive, or dead, well, bonus, because you don't even have to talk to them, just mark them with your scanner, pull out your gun, blam, blam, blam. Sometimes they will have Astra on them. So if you're lucky, you can actually collect a few Astra right in the middle of town if you happen to find some of these people. If they're wanted alive, because I'm looking for Astra, if I see someone that's wanted alive, I actually try to botch the persuasion. That way they pull a gun, uh-oh, self-defense, wasn't my fault, everyone saw that. Now this guy doesn't have Astra, but he does have a mug that honestly is a perfect gift for my friend Andreja.
I keep whatever you give me, yes?
Okay, so that's essentially tip number 1, is have your scanner out if you're going through the city. If I'm trying to grind for Astra, I actually don't fast travel to the Trackers Alliance. I will actually land, open my scanner, run through town, try to catch anyone that might be a criminal. But even then, they don't always have Astra on them, so it can be very frustrating when that's all you really want to do is collect Astra. You're gonna have to be a little bit patient with this. So I would do these bounty missions, and I was actually pretty well rewarded in that I would pick up an Astra that was on the body of a boss character, and then I would find Astra in what you call boss chests. So those are chests that are at the end of every dungeon that is a POI. So POI stands for point of interest. These are locations that are scattered across the settled systems. You can actually go to any POI, even if it's not a quest or a mission or a Trackers Alliance bounty. You can go to any POI and there is a chance that at the end of that road, there is going to be an Astra, or if you're very, very lucky, 2 Astra in one of these chests. I want to point out also, you're gonna see people suggesting, which is fine, mods. There are mods that actually, there's one that's an Astra vending machine and all that good stuff. That's totally fine. I've seen mods that will double the amount of Astra that you find. So whatever you find, boom, twice as much. Everything that I did in this video, I did with the vanilla game. So no mods in this. Again, I'm not against mods, but I want to show you that it's, possible to grind for this. Not everyone likes to use mods. I have a modded character and I have my vanilla character. My oldest character, which is what I'm playing with now, is 100% vanilla, never used mods on this one. So that is how we are doing it. While you can possibly grind for Astra, what I was trying to do, get Astra as fast as possible. I started to realize how long this was going to take, so I needed better options. Now at this point, I have already gathered the Vibrant helmet. And now having collected another 3 Astra, it's time to go back to stash. So let me tell you about the other painful thing that you might go through in trying to get these items. It's possible you could get one of these items for less than 3 Astra. I have to tell you, that is not something I tested. When you give 1 Astra, generally, you are going to get a rare item. 2 Astra are going to get you an epic item, and 3 Astra are going to get you a legendary item. So I always made sure that I had 3 Astra before I went to stash. We are here for legendaries. So what you're going to want to do, because these are tough to get, is you're going to want to create a save before you talk to stash. If you're trying to get these specific items, you are going to reload a lot. I don't even want to tell you how much time I spent reloading saves. It's not the most fun gameplay, but we are on a quest. I will say too, at one point before I discovered this little secret update, I was going to play a more military character. Now, stash used to give a variety of items, and I don't know if it was just me, but I swear I was getting, for armor sets, I was only getting the Trackers Alliance spacesuit. I feel like this recent update not only added these new suits, but also upped the variety that stash gives you, because now I'm getting all kinds of suits. All right, well this time it was a winner. I did not get video clips every single time I rolled for some gear because I did it a lot. But on this roll, we got the bold suit. So now I've got the Vibrant helmet and the bold suit. I want to point out also, this bold suit actually really reminds me of the spacesuit from the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey. On purpose? It could be. I feel like it might be paying homage. Now, in my quest for more Astra and getting it as quickly as possible, I discovered a few tips. Now, this might be my most important tip for collecting Astra as quickly as possible. I found out online that if you go to a moon called Chthoniya in the Wolf system, you can actually visit a POI, go back to your ship, wait 24 hours, it will reset the POI. Now, the suggestion that I saw recommended actually finding a cave. I'm gonna be honest with you, this did not work for me. So I don't know if this worked better for an old build of the game or if I was just having rotten luck. But I discovered my own trick for this, which is going to a POI specifically if you can find abandoned hangar on the moon Chthoniya. This is actually one of the best POIs for clearing and then exploring again and again and again, and I'm gonna show you exactly why. Because once you learn your path to that chest, you can actually kind of sort of speed run it. So the first time I did it, I had to clear out a ton of pirates, so it was a big battle, you know, the way that POIs generally go. But then after that, I was able to explore multiple times without any resistance whatsoever. I was now collecting Astra at a pretty good pace, and I get back to our friend stash, and now I've got the Vibrant pack. This is a plan coming together. So now I want to show you how I have completely nailed down my run of this place. Your mileage may vary, but I knew exactly what path to take, which doorways, I jetpacked down. I had a good thing going. Now I knew exactly where the boss chest was. On average, I am doing this run in about 23 seconds each time. I would do the run, go to my ship, wait for 24 hours, and this is exactly why. 24 local hours is over 1,300 hours in the galaxy. I think that grand amount of time is what allows the POI to reset so easily every single time. So I was doing a lot of rinse and repeat, but before long I had enough Astra. I want to share something kind of funny and a little bit tragic, is that after many save and reloads, I finally got a vibrant piece, and it happened to be the exact same helmet that I already had. Finally, this mustachioed, magnificent man has blessed me with the vibrant spacesuit. And as you can see now, I have a complete set. I'm gonna tell you, I thought that maybe I was done for this video. I thought, you know what? I've got a full set. Why don't I just go have some fun with it, get some gameplay wearing the full vibrant set, which by the way, I am a fan of. I thought that was gonna be it for me, but I really wanna get both sets. So after my victory lap through a ton of ecliptic mercenaries, I actually wanted to do one more special thing. I repainted my Rev 8 to match my armor color scheme. While I was in New Atlantis, I did want to check for more bounties. I did find a couple, and man, I kind of felt a little bit bad for this one. Look at these people, they do not care. Sadly, neither one of them had Astra. I went back to that same spot doing my run again and again. Actually, this time though, there were some pirates that had repopulated. I actually started to see some weirdness happening from reloading the same location again and again. Some of them had like duplicates or even 3 or 4 different copies of weapons on their person. I just found that, I don't know, sort of interesting. That poor pirate ran and was trying to get out the window. Felt kind of bad for that one. But after several runs, I was able to head back to Stash and finally get the helmet. Honestly, knowing that I only needed 3 more Astra to complete this set, it sort of felt like the light at the end of the tunnel. This guy has 4 solstices. At this point, I've definitely broken the game. Want more proof that I've broken the game? I reloaded my save back at the ship, and all of the pirates from the nearby POI were out here in the field next to my ship. I've never seen this before. Weird things are happening. And that was it. That was the last Astra that I needed. I now have the full bold suit. I already had the full vibrant suit. Now it is time to celebrate. Well, naturally, you're not supposed to do what I did and just grind and reload saves, save scumming, all that kind of stuff. But honestly, I think it was kind of worth it. I just really wanted to get these sets built as quickly as possible. Let me ask you this, which set is your favorite? Are you gonna try and get either one of these for your character? What other secrets might be hiding in these updates from Bethesda? I find this very exciting. I do hope that there are more surprises that come to us in updates that they do not put in the patch notes. It's a nice surprise. Let me know what you think of the suits. Thank you for watching, and I would encourage you to pop over to the Normal People Discord because we have a ton of Starfield fans there. It is a very positive place, and we're having a good time. The link is in the description. Come talk to us and let us know what you think of the newest update.